Hey Theatre Addicts, I am Melody Owen and I am here with Jeff Hoffman, who is in 50 Fun Things this year at Vancouver Fringe, produced by Maniac Productions, and they're playing at the Cult this year. And so, Jeff, you have some Fringe experience, don't you?
Yes,
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, my first Fringe tour that I ever did was a one-man show, a one-man Shakespeare show, a one-man Macbeth. I did that at the Edmonton Fringe back in 2008. And it's actually because of that show that I met Karin, who is actually the one performing with me this year. And I produced her last year in a show that she took to the Victoria Fringe, based off of stories from her life. Before that, we did a different version of 50 Fun Things at the Victoria Fringe, and it's not quite the same as the one we're doing here now. It's more new and exciting. I did a production that was produced in my hometown of Fort McMurray.
Okay.
Yeah, that was called Mac Attack, and that did a tour through Edmonton and here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you have lots of Fringe experience.
Quite a few.
All right.
I've been around the circuit a couple times.
What's your favorite thing about Fringe as a performer?
I kind of love getting the artist passes and just going around and seeing as many shows as I can. It's like I love just having the 2 weeks and seeing like 50 plus shows, like many times just wildly different from one another. And at the same time, doing what I love, performing and meeting interesting people. It's what's not to love? It's so much fun.
So you are the playwright.
Yes, I am.
Would you just tell us a little bit about the process of writing this play?
Oh, this one has been through a number of rewrites. It's been around in some incarnation since around 2008, but it's gone through rewrite after rewrite and version after version. And this one is a two-hander. It's a musical. It's got a bunch of silly and fun little ukulele songs. Fairly simple, straightforward, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of really cute moments between our two characters. It's a lot of fun. It's right there in the title.
All right. And is it significant to you in some way?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Absolutely. The title, 50 Fun Things, comes from a theory that the two main characters are testing out. That no matter where you are in the world or what's happening around you, there's always at least 50 fun things you can find to do in that situation. And they start trying it out in all sorts of situations, like putting this theory through a series of tests. And, life has its ups and downs. And sometimes it's easier to have fun. And sometimes it's really hard. But finding the ways to allow yourself to have fun and to laugh in the darker moments of your life is one of the most astonishing things you can do for yourself and the people you love. It has a lot of heart as well as being fun and funny.
Should I bring a date? Sounds like maybe it's a great date.
It would be.
Bring a date.
Bring a date to this one. Absolutely bring a date to this one. It might be the show at the Vancouver Fringe to bring a date to.
Awesome. That's what I get. I get that feeling. Tell me about the rehearsal process.
Oh, this one, I'm rehearsing with my partner, Karin Atkinson. Rehearsal process has been fairly loose and casual and easy in some ways because we have done this one before. Little different because I've technically never directed a musical before. So it's a little harder for me to communicate musical ideas where I understand them in my own head, but it's just and then it's la. Yeah, it's been a learning curve for sure as far as that goes, but she's been fantastic. She's been fantastic and really, really picking up, and it's going to be,
Jeff.
Yes.
50 Fun Things. Can you give us a summary?
Okay. Kelsey inherits an idea from her grandfather that no matter where you are or what's happening in the world around you, there are at least 50 fun things you can do in that situation. She is intrigued by this idea. She thinks 50, that's a lot. Any place and situation, there's a lot of possible situations. But she's intrigued enough that she wants to try it out. And as she's trying it out, she meets Seth. Now, Seth has had quite a bit of a difficult life. He's been through some very hard things. He's a lot more skeptical of this theory than Kelsey is. But he does agree that he wants to try it out with her. So the two begin to try it out in various situations. And as you know, as they find that they are able to have fun together and make each other smile together, like even as life around them can get quite difficult, they start to, realize more of a connection together. And, they realize that, even if this theory isn't perfect, even if it might not work in every single situation, there's a nugget of truth inside there that's like worth like grabbing and holding on to, and using that to connect with the world around you. It's a beautiful story. It's a lot of fun. It's about life and love and the power of fun in the world.
Excellent. And Jeff, this just you and Karen Atkinson, just the two of you.
Yes, it's a two-hander.
And I've heard that she's even a little shorter than me.
Yes. Yes.
And how tall are you?
She is 4'11". I am 6'5". So we make quite a pair on stage.
And so this is your chance to speak to our audience members about your show. I'm excited to come see it. Let us know why you're excited about us coming to see it.
Come to see 50 Fun Things. It's so much fun. You will laugh. You will cry. You might laugh and cry at the same time. Whatever. We'll have a great time together. You, me. Let's go on a date. Let's go on 5 dates. I'll pay. I'll pay for 2 of them. Whatever. I'm not cheap. Whatever. I love you. I'm sorry, that's too fast. Come see my show. Bye.
So Jeff, why a musical?
Why not a musical? But okay, all seriousness, it was always kind of back in my mind. I'd love to be able to turn it into a musical. I'd be playing around on the ukulele, and it just be like, this kind of works well for this moment. It communicates the feeling nice and well. You can communicate a lot more in song that you can't in just in just words. Plus, I'd never done it before and I wanted to do it, so
good reason. Yeah. Music has layers.
It does.
Yeah, music has layers.
Does.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
good point. So the show description makes me think it might talk a little bit about mental health. Would that be true?
That would be absolutely true, I would say. Kelsey's grandfather, who she inherited this theory from, she doesn't have the most close relationship with him because for most of her life he has had dementia, actually. So and Seth, it's not outright stated that he has depression. We don't diagnose him in the show or anything, but he finds it harder to be happy and to smile. It's not something that comes as naturally to him as he would like sometimes. But I think you're absolutely right in that assessment, and that there's a lot in this show about finding ways to be happy when it's not your natural predisposition to be that way,
or it might not be easy because of circumstances.
Absolutely.
I mean, sometimes when we are maybe predisposed to being happy, but other times just your life is difficult at that moment, and it's difficult to be happy at that moment. So that might be playing into it as well?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Why is this play significant to you, Jeff?
It's an important play to me. It's one I've been working on for a very long time. It's one that I feel is very personally relevant to me. It's all about, the power of fun and friendship and love and connection, and how that can, help us deal with, all of life's problems and disappointments and heartbreaks. And I feel like it's got an important heart and nugget of truth inside it that I really hope that people can appreciate as much as I do. It's a beautiful play, beautiful message, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. You don't have to take it too seriously if you don't want to, but...
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Jeff Hoffman, playwright of 50 Fun Things. So if you want to have fun at the Fringe, find Jeff and Karen at the Cult. What did I say? Oh. 50 Fun Things at the Cult. If you see me there, I'll be on a date.
And you should be too.
Enjoy.